Alrighty, we're back in it. And this time, we're gonna go bounty hunting. Okay, small settlement. Okay, so by my calculations, he should be located around here somewhere. Well, maybe he is back up there. I just didn't notice him. Huh. Simply fascinating. Huh. Maybe he's actually on the bridge? I mistook his aura for a daydream. Can you actually catch these guys? Sure. But I think instead of wasting resources, we'll just do that. That was pretty easy, although I am running low on ammunition. Which is my own fault because I made this thing and wanted to test it out. Let him have it. Before you pick a fight with this thing. Cleared that area out pretty quickly. Okay. Just to ask the question. Okay. Yep. So hunting these guys is a very good thing. Okay. Swords and bounty hunting, huh? Man, I guess they really knew where to scratch my itch. Well, I know you're not going to get the tech points repeatedly, but, like, I bet you... I'm willing to gamble that you can probably repeatedly kill those things and get what you're after. Whatever that may be. But let's go check out this vigilante vendor dude and see what goodies we can get from him. Yeah. Also, it gets me back to a fast travel point. First, we're going to have to find him. Now, assuming yeah, they put him right up front. Arrogant pal critic. I'll check him out in a minute. Ooh. Okay. Well, I don't have a problem with gold coins, but these ancient PAL manuscript things? Yeah. Okay. Let's, go see what this other guy has to say. It just runs his mouth. Okay. Alright, I wonder what other updates they've done. Let's check the Wandering Merchant. And see if his stock has changed at all. Not really, but the design of the schematics looks way better in my opinion. Now for the PAL Merchant. Now his, as I remember, does rotate his stock. But they're still basics. Which is fine. There is nothing wrong with that. This is a somewhat low-level area that is, air quotes here, easier to get to if you know how to do it. Oh. So, Scoot, Hawk, Siren, Turncoat, Grill. I feel like there should be a fast travel on top of that thing that I might have missed. Well, there's a good way to find out, isn't there? Man. Someone's going hard over here. Yep. Just the legendary bow is cool and all, but at this point in time, probably not worth the time investment in killing him over and over and over again. And to be fair, probably not the most interesting thing to watch either. But that's okay, because I can always go after him off recording or off, off video, and just let him have it at a later time. And no, I don't have a problem doing anything with this stuff off vid. It's just, the more I do outside of recording it, the less content I have, which you could argue that this is barely content worthy, but some people might like it. There could be a little niche for it. Maybe not a big one, maybe not enough necessarily to get paid for, which is okay. Alright, I don't want you out. I want you out. Yeah. A death sentence for a dine and dash. Huh. Ooh, skill fruits. Boink. 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 Seed machine gun, electric ball, and dragon burst. Might teach the dragon burst to Anubis instead of that tornado attack, depending on the attack values. And because of all of that, now I get to make both of these instead of having to choose between the two. And I get to unlock a lot more of them. So, yeah. Mm, wait a second. Okay. And now Lunaris is actually my alternate. I wanted to kind of keep it simple by keeping only 2 real combat pals in my party. The rest of them were more or less for travel, but could be used as backup combat pals. Except for Daisy. Daisy's stunned. The stun comes in handy, and that means I don't have to carry a stun rod. Freeing up albeit a very small amount of inventory space, but enough. It's enough. Okay, now. Man, if I had a third base, try to find a way to camp it up here. The view is outstanding. Okay. Predator cores and Night Star sand. Huh? Okay. Oh, let's see here. Yes! It's a it's a damn hamster wheel connected to a generator like what we had back in Craftopia. Oh man. Yep. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yep. Okay, what else? We got the heavyweight module for the spheres. We got the curve module. That's useful. When in doubt, frag and find out. Maybe. Maybe. Um, okay. I do have to check. Alright, good. The upload for something. I have to make sure that I keep track of things. It's just very hard for me not to verbalize things. So, whenever I'm doing stuff on YouTube or streaming or whatever, you'll hear me vocalize what I'm actually doing. Man, I don't like the way this sits. I need to be able to pin it like right there. Because the computer doesn't have a locking mechanism on its holder. Attach the lobster in there. Get most of me, enough of me for people to see anyway. And there we go. Okay, now that that's all fixed, I got about 5 minutes. You know what? Frig the time limit on this one. Let's go, I'm gonna pop into the wiki for just a second. Okay. And yes, this just dropped in my last episode, so I don't feel so bad about putting that in there. Okay. There he is. There's my ammo man. Okay. I'm not done with you. So. Okay. Now. We're gonna go make the real handgun. And yes, I'm gonna make 2 of them. I'll leave my pals to do the second one. Right arm's a little stiff, isn't it? Huh. Okay. Sort them out. And drop them. Medicines. I need to make the medicine cabinet. And... Ooh, excuse me. There it is. There she blows. That was fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Still gonna give me guff about that, huh? Okay. Well. Now, if I remember correctly. Actually, putting this over by the feed area would make more sense, because it's an area that I know they can easily access. Just like... Or maybe like right against the ranch. I'll be investigating that for certain. Okay, that's for me. Oh, let's see. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we have a medicine cabinet for the pals. We have a feed box for the pals. So glad these things exist. I don't have to manually feed my pals medication or food. It is such a flipping headache when you put them on the higher working stuff and you constantly have to medicate the little shits. It gets really annoying. Okay. There was another thing. Oh, right. Balls. I need them bad enough, so here. Gotta refill my inventory of them. That's for sure. Well, we're tomorrow's Christmas Eve. When my fiance gets out of work today or tomorrow, we will probably do a 2 hour long Christmas special, but it will be definitely pre-recorded. Um, just because it's Christmas and I want to spend time with my loved ones doing something we enjoy during Christmas itself. Just so I can keep track of him, but also so he's serving another purpose. Do we have... Yes. At least I have this. So we'll just... Maybe stick it over here somewhere. It just makes them easier to find. as katana and handgun are ready to go. Okay. We'll split this ammo, probably not directly in half, because she does spend more time in the base itself, actually doing crafting stuff, than I do. So. And I'm probably not going to take and craft all of these right now. Just enough to go out and about and do some stuff. Yep. Okay. So that is probably enough ammo for me for now. Personally. What I need to do is push the button, go over here. Okay. So the shotgun is next. If I'm going to have long-range weapons, I need to have a diverse ammo pool. Just because reasons. That is definitely next on my list. They're just not hard to make. Stone and ingots, I make them all the time. I literally have farms dedicated to creating these things, or harvesting them. And that's not that hard to get either. I mean, heck, look at my fiber count. So glad my IRL fiber count isn't that high. I'd never be able to do a stream. I already almost have that problem. $600 versus $250. Okay. So it is a slower moving but harder hitting gun. I'm guessing it's also a 6-shooter. Probably single action. That's not a terrible thing to have in this game. Actually, it's a welcome addition. All these weapons and items are infinitely welcome. Sniper! Yeah, I'll be getting that. Being able to throw spheres at a long distance is another welcome change that, again, you probably won't see in Pokemon. Especially not with a name like Sniper. They're just not going to do it. For whatever reason, Pokemon and Nintendo are so against guns in general that the few episodes that they're mentioned in Pokemon have been either banned or outright attempted to be censored. So, rule of thumb. It is not a normal thing. Maybe it's not. It's just not locked in place. Okay. Huh. That's what was going on. I must have hit the thing. I'll have to make a wedge to make sure that doesn't come undone again. It's just so much better. In fact, I might end up wedging both of those. Yeah. Big deal. I mean, it sucks, because I like having, you know, access to this stuff, but, like, they decided to move it further down. Okay. I mean, it's their game. They can manipulate this however they want, and I'm not going to complain that much. I mean, unless they made, like, the sword. Okay, so maybe a little bit of a small, minor complaint. I think the sword and the katana should be inverted, but... and also that being on level 40 is kind of a pain. But there again. Huh. That's funny. A gold coin assembly line. Really? Item retrieval machine. Okay. A semi-automatic shotgun, which, you know, yeah. Oh, boy. Yo. Yeah. That's death. And the ammo for it. I would imagine the hexalite is probably hard to get. If my channel lives that long on this particular subject, I'll probably have a couple of those. Okay, everyone is in good working order. We are armed, but not as dangerous as I want to be. Okay. I had a button moment. I don't want two weapons with the same type of ammunition. That's number one. I enjoy the katana. It is fun to use. However, it has a learning curve to it. Pun intended, I suppose. Bread. Feed me! can't do that till I get the good old weapon assembly line up. Pal fruit. I am keeping those, getting up there in the number of those actually. Oh, let's see. Whoa, wait a second. Did that? Yes, it does, and you guys have missed, like, most of the stuff, because I had that article up on Palworld like a stupid dubber. Fortunately, most of it was in my base. But that's okay, because I'll make this an hour long, and we'll go do a dungeon or something to make up for my idiocy. And to prevent it from happening again... There. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Right one. Okay. I don't have the shotgun yet, so I only need 3 ammo types. That doesn't even need to be on my character anymore because my whole setup creates wood. I don't have a need for it in the wild. Schematics need to disappear for now. We'll keep the souls on the character because of reasons. Skill fruit. Actually, we'll make this the soul area too. Because, you know, reasons. Dump those in there. Probably dump that in there too, just to get it out of my inventory for now. And those. Paper goods, why not? Okay, now. As fun as the SMG is, and I don't need that or that. Well, yeah, just in case I run out of ammo. I'll keep that. Consider it highly unlikely that I will, but... Okay. So, if I want to improve my inventory space, I need a Predator Core and a Night Star, 10 Night Star Sand. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll just drop some stuff off. Hit the good old sort button. Make a couple more of the yellow ones. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time crafting because, well, you guys don't tune into this to watch me craft all day. I mean, if you did, I could totally do just like a crafting ASMR where I remove the 2 corner images, including myself, shut off all the audio that's not the game, and just set up like massive amounts of crafting. And you guys could just totally sit here and listen to that for a good 3 or 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, we're going to fast travel to my other base. Wrong button. Which is down by the Elizabeth. I have to get up and do my setups too this morning. And I have to get my Path of Exile stream, which is only going to be 2 hours today, done. And then I'm going to do a Feybreak. Might do a Feybreak fresh start on a different character for streaming purposes, but this is going to be the one that gets the recorded video treatment. So... And then I might go jump on some Core Keeper just for a personal fun time thing. Gotta make me do it, huh? You know what? That is sulfur. sulfur is ammunition stuff. I need ammunition stuff. Well, ooh. Yes, please. Philanthropist, nice. That'll help with breeding later. And I think Catrus is used to make certain special legendary combos. I'll have to go look at the chart again, which I'm not going to do right now, but... Man, these clowns are everywhere. Well, one less. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a big pucker factor on that one, by the way. I might actually play Tears of the Kingdom at some point today. Again, that's going to be more of a off-stream thing. Actually, probably don't have time to do that, to be honest. I still have to finish putting that snowblower together. In between Palworld, Path of Exile, and maybe Core Keeper, my docket for the day is actually kind of full. So, I don't know. Actually, maybe not Core Keeper. Core Keeper is kind of a me thing. I know. Oh, you're making a YouTube channel. You shouldn't have me things. Blah. BS. It's called not overloading yourself with constant recording. Something that I need to be very careful of, given the 8 to 10 hour streams of Path of Exile that I've been doing. Like, I literally did... I think I uploaded a Palworld yesterday and just took the day and spent it with friends and family. So... but I also have to get back in shape, and there's a lot of things that I actually have to do IRL. Dude, go for it. My armor is damaged. That's not nice. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my Anubis Butcher, whatever's coming up. Yeah. Actually, we will. By doing that. I'll make a decision about those later. Almost didn't survive that one. Buddy, I will slow walk it. That's right. Right to the point. Sorry, guys. Oh. Gonna have to work on this space a little bit, apparently. You know what? Just an overflow chest. That way, when I'm overweight, I can just drop stuff and not have to worry about it. And just like that. Oh, balls. Before we get off, I'll, I guess, deal with that. That's a beacon? Oh, their levels might be a problem, though. mean... Okay. Perfect. Disappeared. Yep. But that's okay. It's okay in that I was able to get a beacon anyway. Not the beacon that you want for the legendary handgun schematic, but I actually got the beacon for a different reason. See, you don't get the beacon saddle quite yet, but at least I didn't see it when I was scrolling through here. But it's close. And so's the Helsifer. Air dash boots. Okay. Double jump boots. When I made that comment, I didn't know that this existed. But now that I know that it exists, yes. 100%. Level 40, first thing I'm grabbing. But alright, I think that's about gonna do it. Y'all got to see me fight off a horde, do a dungeon, discover a bunch of new stuff. And just to top it all off, here's another egg. Okay, maybe. But I think, just like that, we are going to call it. If you like the content, hit the like and subscribe button. Until then, I will see you in the next one.